Hey everyone and welcome back. Mr. Steve here with Mr. Kevin. As always, make sure you have your parents' permission, if not their participation, when performing these exercises. With that being said, let's get started. We'll stand up straight. And a sign of respect, we will bow. Alright, we're going to warm up with just basic break. Actually, let's do our break fall to our ground fighting thing again, just to reach our front kick. So, again, it'll just be 1 minute of performing a good break fall, which again is literally the most useful move you can learn in any martial art. Everyone falls, but if someone were to hit us or push us, not only do we have to perform a break fall to avoid being injured on the way down, we now still have the issue of that person who knocked us over who may or may not choose to continue to engage. And obviously our goal is to get up to our feet as quickly as we can. Right now I'll use the pad to represent someone engaging, and so Mr. Kevin will do a break fall. And as I come in, he just gives me one kick, again being careful. These kicks would be low, it would be to my knee. I'm not gonna hold the pad on my knee. If you have something at home you're working with, you can hold it away, just making sure no one's getting hit, that the target's getting hit. And then he stands with his eyes up and one hand ready to protect. So we do this for 1 minute. The break falls, ground fighting stance. Let's do it. Echo, play.
Amazon Music is streaming on another device. Would you like to stream from here instead?
Yes, please. Go. We started working our standing front kick, and we spent a lot of time understanding, how it is a powerful tool. It can be hard to be seen, but it really comes at a disadvantage, with the disadvantage of sacrificing balance. And if you ask me what is the most important thing when we're on our feet, it's not being fast, it's being balanced. So with that being said, if the opportunity presents itself, we want to be able to take advantage of it. We were working just a basic front kick again. My hands were up. We were working from our guard stance. My eyes were up. I was chambering my knee, lifting my knee up, kicking with the front half of my foot hard. Exhaling, the target was being held around hip height. This kick could go to the hips, the groin, with the goal of causing damage. If this kick does cause separation, that does give me the opportunity to try to create space and get away. But we had to be prepared to follow this strike up with other closer range combatives like palms, elbows, clinching knees, and even clinching to where we've done the takedowns from like punch defense work, that concept of going from the kick inside to defend punches and take someone down. For now, we're just going to start with the kick, but we're also going to work with a little bit of movement. So we're going to work, again, from my guard stance, and we understand when we're moving, our goal is always to try to open our gate, meaning if I'm going to go to my left, I'll go left foot, right foot, vice versa. If I move forward, it's my front foot, then my back foot. Backing up is back or front foot. I'm opening my feet when I move. These should be kind of, if I'm in my guard stance with my hands up, I want to just make sure I'm not dragging my feet. And Mr. Kevin's going to move, and as he moves, my goal will be to kind of keep him within kick range. And whenever I want, kick the pad, keep my hands up, I'll recoil my foot fast, and that's it. He may move forward or backwards, but he's not going to leap at me right now. It's just to show how hard it is or I should say, how quickly we can lose an ideal kick range, right? Because if I had the choice, I'd rather him stay that far away all day, right? I'd rather be able to strike in a way that keeps my head away. The problem is it's very hard to maintain that space. So, like I said, for right now, we're not going to follow it. We're just going to the kick, movement, and again, so my hands will be up. I'm going to pick my knee up, drilling the bottom of my foot straight out, my hip, I breathe, and then I quickly get my foot back down because, again, I don't want to float my foot or leave it. I can kick with my front foot, same idea, lifting, striking the bottom of the foot, bringing it down, keeping my hands up, eyes up. We're just gonna move around again. 1 minute. Echo. Play. Echo. Echo. Pause. And time. So, what I want to do is work the same idea, but allow Mr. Kevin now to move a little bit quicker, especially forward and backwards. To compensate for him changing range quickly, I will have to use other tools, whether with my palms, my elbows, my clenched foot, just my knees. And again, it's not, this is something that can be very dangerous if we're not careful here. He is trying to at times move forward when I pick my knee up to kick. So, we'll be moving, I pick my knee up to kick, he comes forward, I have to be able to, one, stop my kick so I don't kick my partner, get my hands are up hopefully, get my foot down to the ground as quickly as I can, and then strike with, if I have enough space, I can open hand palm. If it's tighter, maybe I have to elbow first before I give a secondary strike. But the idea of doing this in a way that's safe is important because I don't want to kick my partner, but if I'm going to ever attempt to kick someone and I misjudge the timing and they come in, I have to be able to get that foot down right away. If I need to clinch, you can clinch, but really I'm trying to be able to keep them even further away than that. So we'll do this for 1 more minute. Again, we'll still move kind of side to side, the same pace. Whenever Mr. Kevin wants, if he moves in, I'll go to my palm or my elbow. He can also back away. Now if he backs away, I have to avoid losing my balance. If I'm here and he goes to back away and I'm off balancing myself, that's a problem. So if I'm too far away, if he backs away, I have to be able to keep my balance, my hands are up. And then if this was a self-protection situation, someone backing away, if I have the opportunity to get away myself, that's fine. But in a situation where I can't do that, whether it's more of a combat sport or a self-defense situation where I have other people with me and even though this person's backing away, I have too many people I'm responsible for. I have two sons. If I have my two sons, I'm not going to turn and run with them. When I have someone who's attacking me, they have to be incapacitated. That person has to be put down. I can't get away in time. I can't turn my back to run with if I have my two, my boys. So 1 minute, movement, kicking. When he comes forward, stop the kick to be able to palm or elbow. He backs way too far. Keep your balance. Let's do it. Echo. Play. Keep it safe. And as I said, sometimes do nothing. Pause. So again, kicks are very powerful tools, but they do sacrifice balance, which is arguably the most important thing. If the opportunity is there, we want to take advantage of it. It's not something that we prioritize as a primary, like a number one attack. With that being said, we were switching to our single leg transitions. And again, we've been working a very open-ended drill. We're going to continue to work that simple drill where we'll have Mr. Kevin work on entering for a single leg. I can give different methods of trying to create space. As you all understand, when taking someone down, our first goal is to close the distance. So I'm trying to push him. He's going to clear my hands, get inside, get his head to my body. We weren't using penetration steps. If you had mats at home, you could. Otherwise, don't you bang your knee. So we're a snatch single. Take. I'm not really resisting the takedown because again, if you're working at home without mats, I got to be safe. But there's one moment I hit the ground. Either he passes to mount, side control, the back, and works any submission he wants. And again, I'll give level appropriate resistance as long as it's safe. Right? If it's someone who's hasn't done this a lot, I don't want someone resisting too much, and then not tapping in time. So we'll work this whole drill. It'll be 2 minutes, but it really isn't that long when you think about how long it takes to even do one whole sequence. I'll go on this as Kevin, so I can work with left lead. It'll be 2 minutes. This is it. Echo. Play. One minute down. Echo! Echo! Pause. So, good work. Again, if you can fluidly transition and work different techniques, the goal would be to add appropriate level of resistance, safely, like everything else. Modify this to fit your own personal level. If you have someone with more experience and continue to do more rounds, that would be great. And if you can't, at least touching base on everything, I think is all you need to be able to stay sharp. Again, this is just a patch to get us through this short period of time until you can get back on the mat and start moving. And really, it'll be here before we know it. So we'll take a quick break. We're back with our groundwork.